Hey everybody, Craig Cottle, Director of Nature Reliance School. We got another fantastic Blue Eddy, this time the AC200L Power Bank Station. We've got all kinds of stuff attached to this thing. We're going to take a look. Before we get into that, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get all our reviews coming your way. I love being able to have a power supply here at the cabin to get a lot of work done out here in the woods. Let's take a look at the design of this Blue Eddy. It's designed for outdoor enthusiasts, campers, and emergency preparedness personnel. What caught my eye initially is its design. It's compact, it's rugged, and it just screams, take me to the outdoors. The power station is crafted for those who love spending time in nature, and it shows. This power station is made for those that need to get some work done and enjoy the great outdoors. Now, when it comes to performance, the Blue Eddy AC200L is a beast. With a 2,048 watt-hour capacity and 2,400 pure sine wave output, it can handle a variety of devices simultaneously. Whether you're charging your smartphones, laptops, radios, even running small appliances, this power station has got you covered. Let's take a look at some of the things that I use here at the cabin that derive power from the Blue Eddy. Now, the main thing I use primarily here is a laptop. I do a lot of writing right here on the front porch of the cabin because I write about the outdoors, and so I'll go out and do stuff and then I'll write about it. So I've written 8 books, obviously, and I write for Field and Stream and Backwoods Survival Guide, Prepper Survival Guide, a lot of different blog sites. The laptop, I can bring this puppy out here and this thing will run as long as I want to be here to write with just a laptop. Now let's talk about some ways and things that I do here. Like, for example, we'll have radios if we're going to set up a class or do something, and we use a charger like this, the Blue Eddy Power Station, to make sure everybody's radios are powered up and ready to rock. Obviously, I have different lights, and the beauty of these is that they're battery powered, but I have the backup of the Blue Eddy to make sure everything is continuously powered and ready to rock when it needs to. Obviously, my cell phone keeps me in touch with the camera lady and all that kind of good stuff. I like to read and on Kindle as well as listen to books on Audible. So I'll use my iPad for a lot of that reading anymore because I can grab this and just take it to the woods. I also love just regular books too, don't get me wrong, but the iPad allows me to take hundreds of books with me at any given time for research and study. One of the things I've been doing a lot lately is I've got several naturalist type books in my Kindle that I take to the woods with me, and I've been utilizing my iPad because I can take photos of different things that I'm studying, like birds and bark and buds and tracks and all the things that go along with it, and then I have that resource that records all that rather readily for me. Then obviously we got things for the YouTube channel, microphones that we can plug up here and make sure that they are fully charged. Makes it real easy to have that stuff available to me. And we don't use the drone a lot, but when we do, man, batteries run down on these drones so fast. This gives us the ability to have backup power. We got one battery on the drone. We got the other one charging so that it's ready to rock from the Blue Eddy, and we're good to go. And it's not about just sitting on the porch, just writing. I spend a lot of dirt time out in the woods doing stuff with regular notebooks too, right? Pencils and pens and sketching and stuff of that nature. But I also do a lot of habitat improvement with chainsaws, both gas powered and electric for the small jobs. So we have the Blue Eddy that I utilize quite a bit here at the cabin to charge battery packs and stuff of that nature for these little bitty small jobs that I do right around camp, where I'm cleaning up camp, getting things mowed off, getting things cleaned up to build a fire for the next class at Nature Reliance School. For those that know me, I teach survival, and because of that, there's sometimes I go into the woods with nothing but a knife and spend a few days. I can do that. But think about disaster readiness and glamping for people that are new to camping and stuff of that nature. A big power supply like this is going to take care of everybody's power supply needs for quite a while, several days. So consider that. Now let's go take a look on how we can get this puppy all powered up and ready to rock. Ideally, you would want your solar panel getting full sunlight. We're overcast today, so we're only getting a little light, but you can see even with this overcast condition, we're getting some power to the Blue Eddy. Now let's talk about battery life. The Blue Eddy AC200L comes equipped with a high-capacity lithium battery that provides continuous power depending upon your usage. The best part is the variety of charging options available. These include charging at home with your AC, solar, as we set up here, using your car, generator, and lead acid battery options. You know, I've tested the solar charging option, and it's a game changer for those of us who spend a great deal of time outdoors, particularly like us at Nature Reliance School, where we teach a lot of people outside. Just set up the solar panels during the day and you'll have continuous power supply for nighttime activities, checking email, making calls, illuminating your campsite, CPAP machines, and more. But heck, it doesn't stop there. These can be a lifesaver at home during power outages, EMPs, hurricanes, tornadoes, and all the things that go along with it where we lose power. By having this charged and ready, you can keep the lights on, cook, keep temperatures sensitive, medication safe, and even watch a movie. It's also worth noting that there are three charging modes: standard, turbo, and silent. Standard is the most battery-friendly mode and can fully charge this unit in 3 hours. Turbo comes in handy when you're in a hurry. In 45 minutes, you can get up to 80% capacity. Silent offers a quiet, low operation, long battery life, which in my estimation has two very advantageous benefits to it. Number one, if you're at a campground, it makes all your neighbors in the campground happy, so you're not making a lot of noise with a loud generator. And number two, in disaster readiness, you've got power and you're not letting your neighbors know that you have a generator that can offer power. Now let's talk about the user interface. The Blue Eddy AC200L features a user-friendly LCD screen that displays important information like battery status, input-output power, and more. The interface is intuitive and easy to navigate, making it accessible for both tech enthusiasts and beginners alike. That's me. And hey, let's be honest, I'm a nature nerd. I live off the land. I love the outdoors. Technology is hard for me to grasp, and this interface and this unit makes it so easy for somebody even like me, who spends most of my time in the outdoors not using power, to be able to use power when I need it. Obviously, safety for your devices and yourself should be paramount of importance, and Blue Eddy has not, I repeat, not overlooked that. The Blue Eddy AC200L comes with multiple safety features, including low and high temperature alerts, as well as many other safety features. I'm sure this will give you, it does me, peace of mind knowing that my devices are going to be taken care of and they're not going to have problems. Additionally, the build quality is top notch. The rugged construction ensures that the AC200L can withstand the rigors of outdoor use. It's a reliable companion for any adventure. Well, I've tried to give you a good look at the Blue Eddy AC200L. The way I use it here at the cabin, where we don't have electricity at all for all these camping tasks, these camp tasks and stuff like that. We utilize it for classes where we run the whole tent. The class tent runs for several hours. This works fantastic. For disaster readiness, which I hope I never have to use it for, but I'm glad I've got it for that purpose. These are all reasons that I use it, that I think you could possibly use it too. Glamping, you know, you got kids, you got spouse, that friends, boyfriend, girlfriend that you want to take camping, but they're new, then get you a Blue Eddy. That way you get continuous power supply, make them feel more comfortable in the outdoors. It's a fantastic unit. It's easy to use. It's easy to get charged with all the different apparatuses and way you can do that. The user interface is fantastic. It's easy to understand. You can plug up virtually anything that you have to this thing and get it charged back up. Works exceptionally well and easy to get charged back itself. So this has been the Blue Eddy AC200L. Check it out. I think you're going to love it. Come on, join in. Let's learn together.